Hi, I will explain the mechanics and tactics in the Doom of Mokha fight. First things first, gear. You should use Void, it is good and you don't have to pay too much high fees for it. Second, you need a Necklace of Anguish, Twisted Bow, Light Bearer and Dragon Arrows. The Twisted Bow is not necessary, but it is quite a bit better than the Scorching Bow. You will need all three styles of the Demon Bane weapons. Scorching Bow, Archlight, and the staff which can autocast Demon Bane. A Chally or Noxious Halberd, runes for Death Charge, and Superior Demon Bane. And one teleport to get to a bank. As for supplies, it depends on you. If you want to learn the boss for the first time, you don't really need any supplies. Just Resource Potions or Prayer Potions and Divine Ranged Potions. Why? You can die with this gear, what I have, for 15k. Which means kind of nothing. You pay the death fee and get back in there. If you die, you get back all your health and prayer. So, if you are learning in the early delves, don't bring a lot of brews and stuff. You don't need it. Just die and go back in there again. If you get to deep delves like 5 or 6, then bring brews for the delve 1 to 4, you shouldn't need much brew. And you should bring anti-venom too. First pot up with the Divine Ranged Potion and with the Death Charge. Okay, now the fight. Blue means mage, so pray mage. Green means range, so pray range. Red means melee, so pray melee. When some big boulder is coming, when it explodes, you have to move from your spot. Don't step on the shadows, which will appear, and if it was blue, pray mage, if it was brown, pray ranged. After the boulder explodes, then it will create small projectiles like its basic attacks, and you should pray them similarly. The order will be switching between ranged and mage. Every attack will be different until delve 8. Don't go in melee range. If the boss has no special attack going on at the moment, it will hit you through melee player. It deals a lot of damage, so don't do it. If it is charging and has praying overheads on it, then attack it with melee. The Chally's special attack or the Noxious Halberd will be the best for it. Don't let it charge too much, because it will one-shot you. This is called the punish mechanic. Throughout the fight, small larvas will come to heal the boss. Attack these if you can. They are the least of your problems, so any mechanic is more important than this. If you let them close to the boss and kill them, they will damage the boss for minimal damage. To kill these, you need Demon Bane weapons, which will kill them in one hit. Otherwise you need 2 hits and wait for a cooldown. On all delves, if you are slow, it will spawn big crystals in the room. Attack one that is not close to you, and attack one next to you. Then, when the second attack reaches its destination, after 2 ticks, a 3x3 cloud will spawn. You should follow it as it goes to the position of the crystal that you have shot first. In the meantime, the boss will first stare at you. That is the best time to shot your second arrow, and it will stomp, which can't be avoided by any other means, only with the cloud. From delve 3 and so on, it will spit venom. You shouldn't step on it, or you will get venomed. From delve 3, there will be another charging animation. You should attack it with Demon Bane, and it will damage the shield, and the charge will disappear. In this phase, you want to attack the larvas as they are next to it, and they will deal 100 damage to its shield. Don't let it charge up because it will one-shot you by later waves. From delve 5 and so on, it will turn into a car after the charging shield phase, and it will spawn nigh behind you. When you see an eye, you should move out the way of the car and the eye. From delve 6, it will be stomping after it reaches its destination, so hide behind a rock. Okay, now you can see a playthrough with the tactics until delve 7. In the first 5 delves, you want to position yourself one tile away from the boss, and position the camera to be perpendicular to the boss. Pray the attacks accordingly, and step on the side when the boulder explodes. This is helpful because the halberd attack of the punish phase won't drag you anywhere, and you can avoid all damage. If the punish mechanic is active, just use the halberd special attack, or the Nexus halberd, and if there is a boulder attack at the same time, then step on the side and pray the correct player. The order should be, if there are boulder attack and punish mechanic at the same time, the following. First, equip the halberd until the boulder explodes. Then find a safe tile one tile away from the boss and click it. Then you can click 4 tiles away and still don't get damaged. While you are moving, pray the color of the boulder and activate the special attack. When you arrived, click on the boss and wait the first attack from the boulder and change players, then switch to a bow and continue attacking the boss. In the first valve, there will be only one attack spawned from the boulder, so you can attack as soon as you switch to your bow. If you are slow, you have to deal with the crystals, but it will only stomp you once and it won't deal too much damage, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, now you are familiar with the first delve. The second one is not much different. The boss will attack you with melee too, and when the boulder explodes, it will create 2 basic attacks of the boss, only ranged and mage. On the first phase, there is barely any larvas, so on this delve level, you can try to kill the larvas with your demon bane weapons between shots. It isn't too important, but if you have time, then do it. It is better to switch to a demon bane, because it will give less cooldown than your T-bow does. In the third delve, there will be a charging phase around 75% of the boss health remaining. Use your scorching bow to lower the health of the shield, and kill the larvas with your bow or with your superior demon bane. At the fourth level, at the fourth delve, the only difference is that you have to attack with your correct style on the larvas, and the boulder attack will spawn 3 basic attacks. If it is blue, then mage, ranged, mage. If brown, then ranged, mage, ranged. And the attacks will feel like they are faster too, so it will ramp up the difficulty of the fight. At the 5th delve, the attacks will be faster, and after the shield phase the boss will turn into a car. Attack it constantly, let it spawn the eye, get out of its way. He only deals 10 damage or so it isn't a big deal, but it is easy to step aside. At this phase, your attacks will be 100% accurate. Try to hit every time you have the chance. Most of the time you will have to deal with the crystals. So, shoot in a line, one far away. When the boss starts to stare at you, shoot the one next to you. Often, you will have to deal with the boulder attack too at the same time. I advise you to try to avoid getting boulders in the way of the crowd. At delve 6, the attacks will be faster than 5th, and the car phase will auto-attack you and stomp you. So, to deal with it, I use no monkey styles, but it doesn't really matter. You start the fight by stepping on the tile as shown and attacking the boss from there. If it does the boulder attack, you step on the green rails. If it does with a punish mechanic, then you equip the halberd and attack it with the special as soon as the boulder explodes. So you plant the block where you were standing, and you may take a hit because of the shadows, but you can prepare for the prayers while you are running. If you get another boulder attack before the shield phase, you should plant it on the green tile closest to the boss. Do the shield phase as you did before, and when it ends, try to run close, where you planted your first rock. While the boss is phasing into a car, you can run through Venom without getting hit. Try to use this time to kill the remaining larvas and to get to the rock. The rock is more important, so just ignore the melee larvas if you can't reach them in time. When it is phased, you should go on a green tile second closest to the boss. It will use auto attacks on you. Use your prayers to block it while attacking. It will do a stomping animation, but nothing will happen. So step north from it and wait for the eye to appear. Then if you planted a rock on the green rails, then hide behind that rock. If not, then hide behind any rock close to you. While running, pray accordingly and try to get as many hits to the boss as you can. If you are lucky, then you can skip the crystal phase. If you don't kill it after the crystal phase, it will start a shield phase again and the car phase again. To be honest, you don't need this lure. You can do it without it. Just try to lure spots where the car will destroy the least amount of rocks. But if you are not lucky enough, you will have to tank the last stomp attack. At Delve 7 there isn't much of a difference, just the attack speed will be faster. So prepare for your first boulder attack. There will be only 2 tick before the first auto attack will reach you, so don't be surprised. But the mechanic will be the same as Delve 6. For Delve 8, I have no good strategy to finish it myself, so I won't tell you what to do. The main difference is that the boss will attack you with 2 boulders at once, and you have to pray 6 attacks correctly. If it is blue, then mage, range, mage, mage, range, mage. If it is brown, then range, mage, range, range, mage, range. It isn't too hard, but when you don't kill it in time, at the car phase, when you have to do the boulders and the orb phase at the same time, and that one I couldn't do. There is a strategy I know of when you ignore one prayer hit and you just use mage for the first 4 hits, then switch range and mage for the blue border and opposite for the brown one. But I didn't complete it yet, so I can't speak too much about it. I really like this boss, even if I know I'm bad at it, so I hope you will try it too, even if it looks too complicated for you.